Assalamu alaikum, my dear students of class 7. How are you? Hope all of you are hale and hearty by the blessing of Almighty Allah. Welcome to our online platform NIEVS Home School. This is Muhammad Abul Kalam, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School Day Shift. Today, I am going to conduct an English second paper class for the students of class 7. Our today's topic is voice changing imperative sentence. I repeat, our today's topic is voice changing imperative sentence. Dear students, this is our lecture number 10 and SW number 9 on our annual term syllabus. So look here, this is our lecture number 10 and SW number 9 on our annual term syllabus. My dear students, in our last class we discussed and talked also about voice changing. Today also, that means today also we are talking about, or we are learning about voice changing. It is imperative sentence. That means inshallah in our next class, that means with more one class, our voice changing segment will be finished. So our today's topic is voice changing imperative sentence. So let's start our class. At first, we will start our class with the definition of imperative sentence. Dear students, you all know that there are 5 types of sentences. These are assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative and exclamatory. And today, inshallah, we will focus on imperative sentence and its active to passive. Now, I will give you 3 examples of imperatives. At first, the definition and the 3 examples of imperative sentences. At first, the definition of imperative sentences, dear students. Imperative sentence is a sentence which expresses command or order, request and advice. I repeat, imperative sentence is a sentence which expresses command or order, request and advice. Now, I will give example so that you will have so that you can have a clear crystal about the clear crystal concept about imperative sentence. So look at the example. At first, command or order. Then it is request. It is then command, order, request. Okay, command at first. On the table. So look, this one is an example of command or order. Keep the book on the table. Then request. Please give me a glass of water. Please give me a glass of water. So command section and request section are done. Now we will go to advice. Advice, don't give off. Don't give off. So my dear students, look here. I have given here 3 examples of imperative sentence. At first, command or order, keep the book on the table. Then request, please give me a glass of water. Then advice, don't give off. These are the 3 examples of imperative sentence. Now, I can hope that all of you have understood about the imperative sentence. Now, we will go to the voice changing. It is active to passive of imperative sentences. Now, look at board properly. So look here, imperative sentence, rules of changing sentences from active to passive. Number 1, sentence beginning with the main verb. Sentence beginning with the main verb. Number 1, let. 2, the object becomes the subject. Number 3, be. Number 4, past participle form of the given word. So dear students, look here, these are the 4 rules Okay, these are the 4 rules which we should follow in the passive sentence. So look at the example of a passive active sentence. So look, number 1, it is do the work. So look, in active sentence it is written do the work. In passive sentence we will write, now follow me. At first we need to use the word let. Let is done, that means the object becomes the subject. So look here in the sentence do and the work. If we categorize the 2 words, it is do and the work. We know that means do is a verb, okay, and the work is an object. It is verb and this one is object. So okay, look here, object. Let, after let we will use the, okay, we will use the object becomes the subject. Let the work. Okay, so look here, it is written let the work be. Okay, we need to use the word be, then past participle form of the given verb. So look at the verb, it is do, it is did, then it is done, past participle form. So look here, do is the base form, did is the past form, and done is the past participle form. Let the work be done. Now rules number 1 is done. Now look at rules number 2, sentence beginning with do not. So look here, sentence beginning with do not. It is let not, the objects become the subject, be past participle form of the given verb. So look at an example of active sentence. Do not or don't tell a lie. Don't tell a lie, it is let not. So look what is written here, let not. We will write let not, then object, it is a lie. Let not a lie, then be past participle form of the verb, it is tell, past participle is, so look here, tell, T-E-double, tell, told. Let not a lie be told. Let not a lie be told. Very easy and clear example. Look at 3. Sentence beginning with let plus personal object me, us, you, him, her, them. So look, let, the last object becomes the subject, be, we will move to next page, we will go to next page. Past participle form of the given verb, then by the given personal object. So look at the example. Okay, you will understand all the rules number 3. Let him do the work. So look here, let. Okay, we will write the word let. Let, then object. Let the work. Let the work, what is written, be. Let the work be. Then verb. Done. Then by. Then given the personal object, it is him. So look at the passive example. Let the work be done by him. Let the work be done by him. Now rules number 4. Sentence beginning with never. So look, sentence beginning with never. Number 1, let. Number 2, the object becomes the subject. Number 3, never. Number 4, be. Number 5, past participle form of the given verb. These are the 5 rules, okay, to turn active sentence to passive. Look at an example of active sentence. It is never tell a lie. Never tell a lie. So look here, that means net. It is really let a lie. You know this. Then never. Be told. So look, let a lie never be told. We will have another example. That means we can write it another way. Let a lie never be told. Let not a lie ever be told. So dear students, look here. Here I have given an alternative. Okay, we can write in this way also. Let not a lie ever be told. Two examples or two ways we can do this sentence into passive. Let a lie never be told, and otherwise let not a lie ever be told. So one important thing, whenever it will be not. So look here, it is written here let not, then we will use the affirmative word, is ever, not never, it is ever. Let not a lie ever be told. Last rules number 5, sentence with main verb plus indirect object me, us, you, them, him, her. Look, let, direct object, second object, past participle form of the given verb, for, then indirect object after the verb, it is by, me, a shot. So dear students, whenever in a sentence you will see two objects. Here one will be direct object, another one be indirect object. So look here, by me a shirt. Here me also an object and a shirt is also an object. Okay, look here, I repeat, me is also an object and a shirt is also an object. So look at the passive form. Let a shirt be, then buy, past participle of buy is bought. So look here, B-U-I, buy means to purchase something, buy, bought. So look here, buy, bought. We will write the number 3. Let a shirt be bought for me. So we have learned here 5 rules of imperative sentence to passive. So dear students, look at the end of our board, it is written SW number 9, voice changing imperative sentence. So how many rules we have learned today? We have learned 5 rules. Rules number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These 5 rules are your SW. Now my dear students of class 7, I hope that all of you have understood this important and interesting class. If anybody has any query regarding voice changing imperative sentence, active to passive, please write me in the comment box. I am always will be at your side to help you. And do your SW in your SW copy, and finally abide by your parents' advice. See you again, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.